Before this video starts, I want to say at the end of this video, I showcase a Mythic Rumblecon God, the Infinity. There it is, and let's check this thing out. Oh, okay. Okay. That is, certainly a pet. I didn't hatch it, but I do showcase it at the end of the video if you're interested, so make sure to stick around till the end. Anyway, enjoy. So I just finished streaming the admin abuse event, and I hatched a lot of secrets. I hatched 566. It was absolutely insane. Nut spawned a bunch of these eggs. He even spawned some gingerbread eggs, which I don't know how I feel about that, but hey, I've got a lot of gingerbread shards now, and in this video, I'm going to be going over what I've hatched so far, and including a secret that I've hatched, which is just as rare as my latest secret, which is also my rarest secret. So I've hatched a new rarest secret, kind of. It's the same rarity, but we'll check everything out. Let's start with the Rumblecon egg, just because it's the main focus, and let's start with the golden tickets here. So the golden ticket is the most common one in 100 million. Let's check how many we hatched. So we got 304 regular golden tickets, and I'm quite a big fan of these golden tickets. I think they actually look really nice, especially for like a really common pet. Of course, we've also got the shiny ones. By the way, these don't have Christmas stats, so not really too important. Although, obviously, I hatched a lot of gingerbread shards we could talk about in a bit. And then, more excitingly, we got mythic ones, which, oh, look at them. Those are cool. They got big wings. They're purple. Let's unequip all, because the main event, we got a shiny mythic not trophy. We did get one of those. We'll talk about that later. But a shiny mythic golden ticket, which has some pretty good stats. 261 exists. I don't know how reliable that is, but yeah, we'll level this up later in the video. Also, I'll be showing animations later in this video of all the hatch animations. I just don't want to show them now, because then I'll show my index and spoil some pets if you weren't in my live stream. If you were in my live stream, I really appreciate that. Let's move on to, you know what, let's skip this egg for now, because this egg contains my rarest secret so far ever, apart from maybe another secret which ties with the rarity. We'll talk about this secret right here, which is called, I don't even know, wait, hold on, I literally just hatched loads of them. There we go, here it is, the Rumblecon halftime show. As you can see, I've got 39 of these, which is quite a few for a 1 in 1 billion pet. That is insane. And if you look at this pet, it's a massive pet. If we equip a full team of this pet, oh, it's absolutely diabolical, because it just forms a ring around you. Also, if you're watching this video, please subscribe. And if you are a Bee Swarm fan and you also enjoy my BGSI videos, I will be making, I'll be making Bee Swarm videos when Beastmas comes out. Look at this absolute craziness here. If we walk with these, it looks silly as well. Look at that. That is so stupid. And if we stay still, it just forms a perfect circle. Okay, we've also got 2 shinies and 2 mythics, so let's check both of these out. Yeah, we could do both at the same time. So here's the shiny. As you expect, it's just slightly different. And here is the mythic, which looks absolutely awesome. We got some pets looking very cool with some flares coming out of them. Very cool pet indeed. Okay, and now let's move on to this pet right here, which is the Rumblecon trophy. So we have hatched 66 of the regular Rumblecon trophy. I haven't actually looked at this pet. It's very tall, and it's got some silly looking doggies in. Now, I'm very excited for this next pet. Well, not the shiny, but we'll show the shiny. I don't really care about the shiny. Pretty cool and all. But this right here, a shiny mythic Rumblecon trophy. And when I say this thing is awesome, I like the little chains going around it, and I love the pets and the flares and everything about this pet. But when I say this pet looks like the Infinity pet when you hatch it, it's crazy. I'll show you the animation in a second, but let's first talk about this fella right here, this absolute goofy guy, the Rumble God, which I will be showing later in this video. I'll find someone with the Rumble God and quickly do a little showcase at the end of this video, so stick around for that, because I will be showing this guy off. But I don't have one myself, okay? If we search God, there's none in my inventory, and it's really sad. But now I can show you my index. We'll talk about the gingerbread shards in a bit, but for now, let's talk about this right here, which is all the way at the bottom here. We got a couple ones. The main animation I do want to show you is obviously this one, so I'm going to shut up while this animation plays. Yeah, look how much of the screen this fills up, and how much of an infinity it looks like. Considering the infinity's kind of color, it kind of looks very similar. Any other animations worth showing you guys? Maybe the Mythic the Rumble Time half show. That's not the Rumblecon half show. Let's show this, and I'll shut up while this animation plays. Look at that. That is really cool. Big fan of this. It's got the trophy at the back. Very cool. Okay, and now we move on to the gingerbread shards I've hatched. I've also hatched a bunch of these made nuts, including some mythics, but these don't really matter, but are kind of cool. Anyway, let's go on to the gingerbread shards. So let's just search gingerbread. And as you can see, I've hatched 46 of these, which is absolutely insane. We may as well make these all into shinies. Absolutely loads of these. I think I can make one more shiny. Yes, we can. And this does mean my Christmas team's going to be absolutely stacked. I guess we could also make another shiny mythic. Is it worth it, though, to make another shiny mythic? Probably not. It's probably worth just having a bunch of mythics on my team. So let's just equip all of these. It's just going to be a full team of mythics. Actually, no, you know what? I actually think it's worth it making shiny mythics. I realize shinies are probably better because you can put loot of 5 on them as well. So let's make a shiny mythic, and then let's just equip shiny mythic, and then the rest is shinies. Because I think with loot of 5, the shinies are going to be better than a mythic because it's only slightly worse. I think with loot of 5, it's going to make it so it's better. So let's just do that. Obviously, we want the termination and all of these, which I'll do in a second in this video. This video is going to be a pretty big video where I do a lot of stuff because there's a lot to do. Yeah, at the end of this video, I've got a guy with a mythic infinity, a mythic what's it called, Rumblecon god, which is gonna be absolutely insane, which I'll show at the end of this video. But first, let's talk about this because obviously I gotta go join that guy. We may as well do the gingerbread shards first and check out the stats. That is almost perfect, but no, I need loot of 5, please, game. Hello, please give me loot of 5, game. That is bubble of 5. I want loot of 5. You know, I'll do this later just because I realized that I want to get this video up fast. And realistically, I can make a separate video on this team, or just in general, I can show this in a separate video. For now, we're going to just not do anything about that and go and showcase this mythic Rumble God, which I'm very excited about. Okay, and I believe I'm in a server now with the guy, with the mythic of the new Infinity pet. Let's trade Mr. Kizzo here, or Pepperoni. Oh no, that's not his name. P-P-E-R-G-I. And he has the Rumblecon god as a mythic infinity. Oh my goodness me. I assume I got to keep it untouched, and that's completely fine. Personally, if I had this pet, I wouldn't care because I don't care about levels. But let's see what this guy says. Yeah, untouched. That's completely fine because this isn't really a showcase video anyway. I just wanted to show it at the end of this video. So it's kind of a complete video about the Rumblecon event. Let's equip it. 3, 2, 1, boom. There it is. And let's check this thing out. Oh, okay. Okay, that is certainly a pet. Oh my goodness me, it says Rumble Studios on the bottom. Okay, this pet is diabolically cool. Oh my goodness me. It does also occur to me that I didn't show any animations. Oh no, I did show animations. I'm lying to you guys. I was just thinking the animation for this pet would be wild. But oh my goodness me, this is absolutely... Okay, you know what? I want to give this pet back ASAP. I don't trust myself with this pet. I'm going to actually level up and walk into some coins or something. The stats of this pet, though, are here. 21,000 bubbles untouched, 14,000 coins untouched, and 350 times of the gem stat. Holy. Just holy. You know, his pet's insanity. You know what? Let's take a little screenshot with it. I don't think I'm going to use the screenshot for anything. But hey, let's take a screenshot with this beauty of a pet. Oh my goodness me. Time to trade it back to Kizzo here because realistically, not my pet. This guy needs his pet back. There we go. Bosh. Have it back. Not mine. Take it from me, please. Before I accidentally level it up somehow or like do something with it. I don't know what I'll do with it. But there we go. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you got from the admin abuse event. Goodbye.